Hey everyone, so there's been a lot of Tron Ares news these past few days, so I just wanted to make one post to talk about everything, starting off with how Tron Ares is now wrapped. So I think this has actually been known since like last Thursday when Jared Leto posted a story on his Instagram kind of confirming that Tron Ares has now wrapped. And now director Joachim Roning has posted an Instagram post showing some behind the scenes content with the confirmation that Tron Ares is now wrapped. Honestly, I don't think this is too soon at all because Tron Ares now takes place a lot more in the real world than Tron Legacy did, so there's a lot more exterior shots, and exterior shots take less time to film, so it makes sense why it would wrap sooner than Tron Legacy did. So back to Joachim Roning's post, there's a lot of behind the scenes photos that he shared along with it, which I wanted to show off real quick. So first there's this one where he's on a soundstage, and next to him there's a blurred figure. Some people think that this is Garrett Hedlund because he liked the post. Others think this is Cameron Monaghan or Evan Peters. And honestly, I think it's Evan Peters or Cameron Monaghan. It doesn't look like Sam Flynn's circuitry. As you can see, we can kind of see a glimpse of it right there. So that's why I don't think it's Garrett Hedlund, but I think it could be Evan Peters or Cameron Monaghan. And here we have what seems to be a blurred out light cycle, and it looks a lot like the Tron Legacy one just because it seems like the wheels are hollow just like that film, which I'm happy about. And honestly, I am so excited to see the reveal of this light cycle in all of its glory. It's going to be amazing. We also have a couple other photos, including a close-up shot of Jared Leto as Ares. And then over here, we can see Greta Lee on the ground. And lastly, we have a lot of the crew at Sam's house, or at least what seems to be Sam's house. A while back, we had a set photo of a building that seemed to be Sam's house because it had the Dumont logo from Tron Legacy. So that's why I think it's the same house. There's also a few other behind the scenes photos which I will show right here, but I don't think I really need to mention anything particular about them. Now shortly after this was all posted, Garrett Hedlund, who plays Sam Flynn in Tron Legacy, actually liked the post. Some people think he may be teasing his return, or he also might just be supporting the franchise because he starred in Tron Legacy. Either way, I thought it was worth noting this. Now it's time to shift gears from Tron Ares and talk a bit about Tron Legacy. So a while back I talked about how Tron Legacy was going to be coming to 4K UHD with Dolby Atmos, but later on in the video it was confirmed that it was not coming to physical, and it was only going to be released on Disney Plus, which kind of sucks, but now this may have actually changed. Now before I show you why this might have changed, please take the following with a grain of salt, as there's been no official statement by Disney yet. So a couple months back there was news explaining that Sony is taking over Disney's distribution and physical media department. And now a few days ago, on Blu-ray.com, the official website for Blu-ray, if you search up Tron Legacy right now, you will see that there is a 4K listing on that website. This is likely because of Tron Ares and due to the fact that Sony is distributing physical media for Disney. Once again, this could just be a mistake of the website, so please don't take this as confirmation, but I think that there's a good likelihood that it will come to physical media. And because of this, there's been a lot of talk about Tron 1982 coming to 4K, which I would also love to see because that film is just beautiful, the colors and everything. One thing that would be cool in my opinion is if they both returned to theaters but in 4K, that'd be awesome. Or even if it returned in IMAX or IMAX 3D, that would be amazing. Tron Legacy was actually the first ever film I saw in IMAX 3D, so it means a lot to me, especially because of that fact. Back to physical release talk though, one of the main things that I hope comes out of this is a steelbook, because I have wanted a Tron Legacy steelbook for so long, and don't get me wrong, they did release some, but they are so hard to obtain. The steelbook that was released at the time was pretty basic artwork wise, so I think it could have a huge upgrade, because most steelbooks released nowadays are beautiful. That's the reason I buy them. The artwork. They just look phenomenal. And Tron? Wow, that could look amazing as a new steelbook. Overall, I'm really excited with all the new Tron announcements and news that we've gotten recently. Next year is going to be amazing. Honestly, I think that there's a chance that we could see a Tron Ares teaser trailer at D23 over in August. Anyways, that's probably it for today. If you are excited for the future of the Tron franchise, let me know in the comments what you're most excited about. And if you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing as it helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys later. End of line.